VTM Mysteries, Vampire the Masquerade Tabletop RPG. This is episode 37, entitled Hellhound. Let us meet our vampires, starting with Rave.
I was about to say I'm Rave and I play Cat Leo.
As we do every week. I mean, that's not new.
I'm Cat Leo and I play Rave. Not the other way around.
This is going to be an interesting game today. I am Ginny Noble and I play Echo Kismet.
I am Sako Toomey, also known as Cass Voight, and I will be playing Diane Aziz.
And I'm Sage Gordon Davis, and I play Nate Thomas.
All right, and our recap. With a sad mission that they must sacrifice their old comrade Elizabeth in order to save Pan, our coterie is on a mission to deliver her to Becky, Prince of Minneapolis, a vampire none of them trust. Their primary mission, to steal the powers of the Illuminate named Timothy Richards, is on a temporary hold while they try to figure out why Elizabeth is calling herself Cherry Pop and seems to have joined a faction of the Sabbat called the Cathari, a hedonistic sect devoted to all the debaucheries of vampire kind. Officially, there was no Illuminate attack in Minneapolis, but the coterie knows better and are well aware that Becky has been using Timothy as her enforcer, as many of Echo's contacts in the city have gone dark. Can they get Elizabeth into Becky's custody? Has Pan made friends with Becky enough to convince her to let him diablerize the vampire he regards as a sister? Will Pan ever forgive the coterie for when he finds out the full plan? Will they subdue Timothy, which was their mission all along? And with that, it's time for the title.
Oh,
I oped.
it's okay. I can say all that now. He's gone. Oh, you betcha.
No, it had me on mute while the title was playing, and I went to hit unmute when the titles were almost over, and I muted myself because it unmuted me.
Yeah, it does that.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
You betchy, sketchy bitchy.
you betchy, sketchy bitchy.
Oh. I did that today.
She's
I went into the
not
gas
Cherry Pop.
station and I bumped into somebody and I went, oh, I'm sorry. And then I thought of you. I was like, damn it.
Damn it.
Wait until I'm in Cali and do that. They're going to look at me like, you don't belong here. Okay.
So, where we left off directly, you guys were in the sewers.
I just told Invisibeth, nice get up.
You came across the Cathari leader, calling herself Cherry Pop, and she was talking to some of her minions. You didn't get a chance to hear what she was saying to them, but you did hear one of them call her Cherry Pop, and when she saw you, she commanded them to scatter, so they did. And then you realize that Cherry Pop is, in fact, Elizabeth.
First of all, I'm impressed with the inventiveness of the name.
What are you guys doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
And why did you bring him?
Who the hell do we have with us? I'm asking as Ginny because I forgot.
You didn't realize you turn around and there is a man. Well, she said him, so you assume he's a man. But he has one of those leather puppy masks. And is
Oh, no.
wearing
I said, oh no.
and is wearing leather from head to toe. With it's more like a long duster that's covering him, and it ends in flames.
Oh, it's you! Oh no, it's you!
And he says, "I have found you at last. Thank you for escorting me. I'll take this from here." And he raises his hand, and fire erupts in his palm.
How close am I to
You
him?
guys are close enough that we need to roll Rot Trek.
What?
It
All of
is.
us are close enough that we need to roll.
Yes, he is. He is like right up on you. He is. He's in a position that he is aiming between you.
So what do we roll?
Looking up.
Willpower, right?
I'm looking up what the exact roll is.
Okay. In systems past, it was willpower.
Come on. They don't have it listed there. 219. Terror Frenzy. Well, Terror Frenzy ends. Okay.
Fries are done.
Sorry.
You would think they would actually say what the roll is.
As thick as that book was, like, you would think they would have the system for everything.
The issue, yeah, so we're going to say it's willpower.
Oh, Nate, put the rule in the private chat.
Willpower against the difficulty set by the storyteller. Okay, add dice equal to 1/3 of their humanity to their willpower pool. Okay.
It goes for all types of friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
I knew there was something like that. So it is humanity, but it adds 1/3 of your willpower of your humanity.
Okay. So.
Okay, so
Queso.
Okay. So. Now I want tacos.
so /R. Do we do hunger?
There is no hunger with willpower rolls.
Okay.
So if I have
So that
my humanity in 3.
Okay.
So if I have 6 humanity, would that be 2 dice?
2 dice added to your willpower.
That's really funny that you're the animal one and you have the most humanity.
Okay, so you all keep your cool really well. The lowest rolls were 4s, and this is not that difficult a thing. Like being near a bonfire is difficulty 2.
Mm-hmm.
And this is it's probably a softball size flame.
So can Echo tackle him?
Can Rave
I have.
run and move Elizabeth?
Me cherry pop.
I forgot. I have to roll hers as well.
Oh,
I like both of those ideas, by the way.
What, tackling him and moving her out of the way?
Yes. Also, I have a fancy new thing that I can do, but
Rituals
I
are
can't
not
do it.
instant. Yep.
I can't do it now. So
Well,
I wasn't expecting to be
Have
facing him.
a
right
leather
now.
puppy behind us.
Mhm.
Leather puppy.
I have friends who are leather puppies.
And he says, to the four of you, he says, please stand aside so I may take care of this threat on behalf of Prince Becky.
Yeah, I step in front of him. Back off, bitch. I have lots of friends. Yes, I do.
And just like a dog, he cocks his head to the side and goes, are you standing in the way of the prince's will? Who sent you on this mission?
See, that's the point. She sent us on this mission. You don't belong here. So turn your little tail around, walk away, and we will deal with this.
I'm afraid that's not part of the bargain here.
You weren't part of the bargain either. So you are done.
And he is going to roll.
Oh, shit. Echo getting bitchy might be a bad thing.
Let's see. I just need to. I think it's probably going to be athletics since it is a thrown weapon. So dexterity and athletics.
Am I the only one facing him and bitching at him, or is everybody else just
think-
watching?
I have Kismet's back.
Okay, because Echo
Rave is,
doesn't do
like,
this very
walking
often, and
fireball
Echo's standing up.
and-
Yeah.
So basically, what he is doing is he's trying to do a quick juke to the side to try and fling it around you at Elizabeth.
Will
Can I try to tackle him now?
These will be opposed rolls. So, and
What's
let's see.
opposed
I
roll?
am at Echo's 3.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on which way he is attempting to bolt or dodge or whatever, I will go out of my way to head him off at the pass.
Well, I will do his roll.
Okay.
When he throws the ball, Rave is just going to run towards Elizabeth to get her out of the way, even if she has to just run through her and hold her with her as she runs.
Okay. So a tackle roll will be dexterity plus brawl,
Ah, shit.
but he only got 2 successes, so that's what you have to beat.
Both of us, or just
Whoever's trying to tackle.
You are trying to tackle, I am trying to head him off
okay?
so that you can tackle him, basically.
So dexterity and wow. I'm gonna fucking
So
screw this up.
Diane will roll dexterity and athletics because she's just trying to run interference.
Correct.
I failed.
All right, so it is contingency on me. All right, athletics, dexterity.
Echo has face planted in the sewer.
Yeah,
Oh no.
which has made her more angry.
Well, at least you don't have to breathe.
Yeah, but still.
Oh, see, now I'm picturing that thing where the kids are in the pool and they're blowing bubbles.
Oh God.
I did not get 2 successes. I got 1.
Okay, and the last one is going to be Rave. And what are you trying to do when you get to Elizabeth?
Just
The way she did that
move
was
her out of the
3H.
way
Does that make a
with me?
difference?
like just run at her and just even if I have to tackle her to get her
Okay,
out.
so you will do athletics and dexterity, and I assume you're using your super sprint?
Yes.
Okay, so roll athletics and dexterity.
And that's hold on. My hunger is Did I
Because
see from Patrick Plaster?
what I have learned from Ginny and Sako's rolls are that he did manage to get the fireball past them,
Yes.
so it is heading towards Elizabeth.
3 successes.
Nice.
Okay, you beat the fireball there and you move her. And you have your hands on her. Also roll no, we'll just say it is 1 superficial damage for Elizabeth. Mostly because you're going super speed and you tackled her.
Fair.
Like, this
She's
is just the
dead.
damage of her, like, hitting the wall. So she does the oof. The fireball hits the wall next to you, and it's like almost a full second after you hit the wall because you were going you outran it so quickly.
Oh,
And the puppy boy says, "What the fuck are you doing?"
I thought Echo made our intentions quite clear.
She
We
is.
still kind of need her.
What do you mean need her? Do you know her? She's an enemy of the Camarilla. Tell me you're not working with her.
We are not working with her. We
We know
are.
of her.
Yes.
What do you need her for?
None of your business.
That we can't say.
That is classified information, and you are not privy to it.
I am hound to the prince of this city. I am privy to every fucking thing you know.
No, you fucking aren't.
So, fireball number 2.
Can
Um,
can I pick something up and just throw it at his head?
Or hit him in the head with it.
Yeah, because can't I like? Okay, this is me speaking, not Echo. But can't I pick something up that's like 5-10 pounds and just throw it at his head with my
here's the
mental?
thing.
Oh,
The things that are floating in there, that are
there's
floating
nothing
around
in
you,
there.
they won't do much damage.
No, but I can. No, but I can really like blind him with something, can't I? Like,
Oh, there is
literal
poo at
shit.
hand.
Yeah, because I'm behind him. Because when I fell, I'm sure he stepped around me, so I'm behind him.
Just stand up and hit him in the back of the head.
Because I'm extra, apparently.
Well, and she's also not an athletic character.
Really, yeah, I don't have a lot of athletics, so I have to kind of be a little more cunning.
I would love. Okay, so are we doing initiative?
We are doing. We are going to say our intentions of what's going to happen. Of what
Okay.
he is at the point of aiming a fireball at Nate.
Oh.
I am going to attempt to mesmerize him and tell him to back off.
And what is Echo attempting?
Oh, she's gonna mesmerize him. I can't blind him
No, don't blind him, please.
because she's gonna try to mesmerize him. So I guess I'm
But
not
does
doing anything
Echo
until
know?
that.
Does
What?
Echo know that?
No, I don't. That's the problem. Because what I really want to do is jump on his back and like put shit in his eyes. So that's what I
Well,
want.
you can still jump on his back and like distract the shit out of him and prevent him from throwing said fireball.
Yeah. Okay. I don't have any like athletics, but
Well,
That's my
dexterity will still. It might be a brawl because it's a grapple.
I don't have that either.
Oh, okay.
I'm like horrible at that kind of anything physical. It's all mental with my character.
I'm just very angry.
Yeah, Echo is just super pissed.
And is Nate doing anything as Dogboy spins and readies a fireball?
Ooh, unmask him.
Can
May I point out that Nate is not a physical character?
Correct.
And
Bitch better dodge.
Also not a physical character, but I'm still going to try.
I will attempt to dodge, but that's about the extent of it.
Ooh. I could try to sneak up behind him and take his mask off.
And is
I don't know.
Rave thinking of doing anything, or is she at the point where she's got Elizabeth?
Don't let her go.
Well, currently I have Elizabeth, so like I'll let.
Actually,
What?
you have another roll. You have to do strength plus brawl. And I need to make sure I have Elizabeth's sheet out because Pan should not be rolling for her. Because she is trying to get away.
Woman.
Get back here.
Strength plus brawl. You said?
Yes, strength plus brawl.
3 successes.
Okay, you have your hands full with her, but she is. I mean, she's a mousy little thing, and she's still Elizabeth. She can't overpower you.
Well, everything is happening, Elizabeth. You need to stop.
Okay, so now we will do our initiative, and that'll be. How do you usually do it, Sako?
Initiative in V20 is wits and
Wits and Dex, maybe?
dex, yes. Plus 10. And then it's celerity is added and
I don't. Aside from Rave's power, there's no celerity in
okay.
the group.
So Rave would get bonuses for the super speed.
So wits and dex plus 10.
Yeah.
Wits and dex plus 10.
Holy
You don't
shit.
have to roll it.
Oh,
It's literally just
Wow.
You just tell me the number.
If you had rolled it, though.
I know. If I would have
Oh,
rolled that, that would have been awesome. 15. Did you
Okay,
see that?
Just for reference, V5 initiative is composure plus awareness.
Composure plus awareness.
composure plus awareness. Okay.
Okay. I guess we should use that number just because it is V5.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3.
So just tell me the numbers.
Hold on.
6.
Sorry.
4 plus 10, right? No.
Yeah, plus 10.
So 14.
Don't need. I mean, if everyone's getting the plus 10, then it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So 4.
4.
4.
I just realized that Echo has like mind fuck and manipulation. I
Mhm.
wonder if I can just kind of manipulate him into leaving.
We're not
That
gonna
is
go.
what I am trying to do.
I
Yeah,
know.
that-
Let's
Um,
We
those
have
two do it
Nate
too.
here. And the glove
We have
is
Nate
gone.
here.
so
Holy
Nate
hell.
is actually the
Hostility much? Anyway,
well, in order for this to work, so I am going to have him start, but he is at the same time as Nate.
Whose ever dex or whose ever wits is higher will likely be
Mhm.
the winner of the tussle.
Well, in this case, it's him throwing a fireball and Nate trying to dodge. And if Nate tries to dodge before the fireball is thrown, basically I'm allowing Nate to withhold the action to dodge
Okay.
until the fireball is actually thrown.
Okay.
Yeah, because it doesn't help me to dodge before he throws, because then he's just going to adjust the throw to my new position.
So he is going to throw. I don't like this. I'm going to give him a penalty because of all the shenanigans happening.
Yeah.
So he's got 3 successes. So Nate has to roll dexterity and athletics.
Okay, I literally cannot win.
Well, we can see what the difference is. Because this is a contested roll, so the difference counts.
Wait, are the others attacking him before he throws the ball?
No, they are lower in initiative.
Oh.
Okay, so it is a grazing hit. So Nate will take 1 point of aggravated damage. So basically, it's like hitting the shoulder and burning, but you're in the sewer and you land in, it gets put out, so it's not. So it's not the worst ever. But it hurts like a motherfucker. Okay, so now we are in. Okay, so Echo and Diane, you both have 4s. So
Okay. I'm gonna. If it looks like Echo is going to charge him and basically leap on his back and possibly unmask him, then it will be easier for me to try and mesmerize.
all right.
Would you like to withhold your action until Echo makes a move?
Correct.
Let's hope I don't miss him again.
That's why it's wise to withhold the action, because there's a good chance Echo's gonna faceplant a second time.
Yeah.
All right. So what do I need to do again?
It's dexterity and athletics, and remember to keep your hunger in that.
Okay.
So you switch out black dice for red dice.
Oh. Fuck. My memory is like slow today.
One success. At least you stayed on your feet.
Did I at least bump him?
Oh yes, you jumped on him, but you were slick.
I'm slow. Oh yeah, because I'm covered in shit.
So on the downside, you didn't like stay on him, but on the plus side, you streaked him with filth.
Just rubbed it all over him.
I'm gonna try
Take that,
and
asshat.
when my turn
It's your turn
happens,
now.
I'm gonna get his attention by like, hey, over here, and attempt to mesmerize. What do I have to do? It's on page 256 of the main book.
Thank you. I just need to see what the contested role is. Manipulation and dominate
Okay.
Ooh,
is yours,
sounds
and
like a
his
good
is
Friday night for
intelligence.
me.
Manipulation plus dominance.
Diana, remember that time at the orgy?
Five successes with a
Ooh.
messy critical.
Ooh, messy crit. Okay, and he needs to roll as well. How about if I don't put the... Because he is not a vampire, he does not have hunger dice.
Is he human?
He's Illuminate.
Oh, okay.
One success. Okay, so... Two things happen. First, you have to issue... you can issue a complex command, and the instructions must be carried out immediately to the victim's best ability and must not contain any conditional actions. So no if-then statements. So it has to be something that he can just do and doesn't have to think about.
Back off, turn around, and walk away.
Don't go back to Becky, though.
The other part of this is it's a messy critical.
Yep.
So you're feeling extremely vindictive.
Make him run into a wall and knock himself out.
And then he can drown.
Eat your own fire.
You look a little chilly.
I'm making sure there's no...
He
Do
wants
I
to-
roll? Do I
no
roll
claws.
again because this is the new command?
No, this will be your first command.
Oh, okay. If I am feeling particularly vindictive, then I'm going to tell him to eat his own fire.
I'm just looking to see if there's any rule against
Self-harm?
self-harm, and
I don't
not-
think there is. I think you can actually tell like a human to shoot himself in the head.
So yeah, he pulls out another fireball, and he puts it in his mouth.
Kill him? Does this knock him out?
Is this
Does it catch?
It puts it out. And he looks at you and he says, "The fire comes from me. Why would it hurt me?"
I mean, fair.
All right, then take two when the next round happens. I will go back to plan A.
Okay, round two, he
Can I just run up to him and punch him in the face to knock him out?
he readies a fireball for Diane
Okay.
and says, "Becky will have your heads for this. This is in direct defiance of her.
She's the reason
You
we're
are in direct defiance of her.
I am following her orders to the letter."
So are we.
I was instructed to follow and subdue.
Subdue doesn't mean burst into flames.
It's how I roll.
So, God, that's so Minnesotan. How I roll.
You keep
Oh my
using that
God.
word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
Which one?
Subdue.
Oh, subdue.
You see the size of these fireballs?
You got some little balls.
These don't kill. He puts his arms apart, and a fireball that takes up almost the entire area that he is in appears. And he says, "This one kills." And now you must roll Rotschreck for bonfire size.
Okay.
The hell is that again?
It's willpower plus 1/3 of humanity. But even bonfire size is difficulty 2.
I got a 2.
I got a 4.
I got a
Four.
6.
Diane, we're twinsies today. We keep getting the same numbers.
Mm.
And Elizabeth gets a 3. Okay, and he doesn't throw it. He puts it away. If I were trying to kill her, I would use this. And he brings out just the softball size one. This is what I use to incapacitate. Please step aside.
But I already have her literally in hand, dude.
Yeah, back up, little bitch boy.
All right, so
And he cocks his head and he says, "Are you willing to bring her?"
When we're done with her,
I'm not leaving here without her.
it is my. Is it my turn?
oh my God, please.
Are we going to start combat back up?
Well,
I want to mesmerize him again.
Oh, okay. Roll mesmerize.
Dominate manipulation.
Mm-hmm.
Three successes.
Okay, and he had, what was it, a 4? Yeah. Oh,
Damn.
the dice decided that he could resist that.
He rolled 4 dice and got 5 successes.
It's a crit.
Yeah.
The dice said, "Nope."
Yeah, apparently.
The dice said, "Fuck you and the horse you rode in on."
I wonder.
We do have someone with super mental powers.
Yeah, I was. I mean, I have mind fuck.
You
Well,
also
your
have
Illuminate powers.
your Illuminate power amplified.
Yeah,
I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember what my Illuminate power is.
I mean, mine.
It's the seeing the ghosts thing.
It's the
isn't
ghost stuff, yeah. It
Mine
is
does.
Unfortunately, you do not see any spirits down here, any ghosts.
So, okay, I can do my mental buff
Mm-hmm.
and then I can do mindfuck, like persuasion.
Let's
Would
see.
that-
Which one do you want to use? Where is it?
I don't know. Where is it?
Oh, compel is weaker than mesmerize. You
Oh,
have
wait,
mesmerize, right?
I have compel. I have cloud memory. That's what I have for dominate.
Okay. Compel. It's a single action command. So it's nothing complex.
Okay.
So
But-
Like back off is a simple enough.
Like
I thought it was
die.
so weird, just like he should just knock himself out.
That is more of
Although-
a complex
I
command, however.
sleep.
Mm,
Sleep. Sleep is
could-
a good one.
okay. Sleep it is. So you do your roll for
Okay.
compel. It is charisma and dominate. With alongside your illuminate bonus.
Do I do my hunger?
Yes.
Oh, 2. All right. Oh, don't put a space there. Oh, shit. It's a messy critical with 6 successes. What does that mean?
We'll see if he will
Storyteller.
It means that you're also out for blood. So what is your command when you're feeling extra pissy?
I want to say die, but
That unfortunately
I
takes a much
can't.
higher dominate.
Knock yourself out. Go to sleep. I don't know.
Sleep. Yeah.
let's just say sleep because I know
Go the
for
fuck to
sure that'll
sleep.
work. Yeah, go the fuck to sleep.
Yeah.
Okay,
Permanently.
Permanently won't work, but
I know, sleep.
he does splash as he collapses.
Could he go face down? Because he could drown then.
But we need to get him to Cassara.
We need
Oh.
to get him to Cassara so that
Flip
I can
him
do
over.
the gauntlet.
Okay, so we'll just set him up against the wall. That way he doesn't drown in the shit.
Is he gonna stay asleep?
How long do we have on this? Not long.
Yeah, we don't have long.
You might want to take extra precautions to get him up to
Rave.
Cassara.
Rave, do you have anything? Do you have your backpack on you?
Yes, of course I have my backpack on me as I'm also still holding Elizabeth.
Do you have? Is there rope or anything we can use to bind him?
Hold
Like
on.
zip ties?
Hold on. I have a resource list of everything that's in this
I
backpack.
kind of figured you would.
You're
That's why I'm
aware.
asking.
If she digs through her backpack, she has to let go of Elizabeth.
Yeah, I do. Well,
How
somebody else
about-
can dig through it.
I can dig through it.
Okay,
Let's see.
Nate, look for something to bind him with.
I got you, Miss Bondage Expert.
Oh, that's the multi tool.
Ooh, I could practice my. Never mind.
There
You
should
will
be
not
rope
practice
in
on an
this.
unconscious man. That's no fun.
Is there rope?
No.
Do you have duct tape, zip ties?
Yo, I run an animal rescue. What the fuck kind of person do you think I am?
Well, do you have bandages? Like,
Well, I should. Like, I should have the stuff for the animal rescue stuff in here.
Mm-hmm.
But when,
So you should
when
have
I
bandage-
made this list, I didn't put it on this list. But there is a tent in there you can cut up.
oh, there's rope with the tent. There's
Oh.
always rope with the tent. Take the rope off the tent.
Okay.
There we go. Okay. Tent rope.
Got
you
this.
go, Miss Bondage expert.
Also,
All right.
Elizabeth, can I let you go when you won't run, please?
Sure.
I don't trust that. We
Be
need to talk
honest
to
right
you.
now.
We're not
Otherwise,
taking
I
you
have
to-
knock you out.
We're not. I promise. We're not trying to take you to sketchy bitchy. We're trying to get answers. Is what we're doing. We already know she's sketchy. As I'm
Elizabeth
tying
remained
him up.
silent.
Really, Elizabeth. First of all, why would we lie to you?
What if we tell you we need you to help us save Pan?
You didn't
Silence.
suffocate her, did you?
No.
Do you not care about Pan anymore?
She's like squeezing her eyes closed right now.
And what about Philippe?
For the time being, assume she's not answering.
Woman,
Um,
please.
Do you have any extra rope? Because then we can tie her too if we absolutely have to.
Well,
You
I'm
have
pretty
the
sure
tarp.
you need me to carry him.
Well, what are you going to do? Drag him? Oh, he's a puppy man, so we can drag him on his leash. Sorry. All I can see is
Guys, we
Echo
could
dragging
his
him. Like,
own
come on.
trench coat.
Can Nate go and get the glove?
That might be the better solution.
Also,
Yeah.
then we won't be doing this out in the open of the world.
Exactly.
Right.
So I'm gonna go get the glove and also message Henri and Laura and let them know that we're about to do this.
all right.
So
In a sewer.
you all do the things.
So unsanitary.
So zoop and zoop.
Zoop, zoop.
This whole time, Rave's just gonna be complaining about how unsanitary all of this is.
We know, Rave. We know.
You think this is unsanitary, Rave? Do you not see me?
I'm
I am
sorry.
covered from head to toe in other people's shit. If I wanted that, I'd go back to the first orgy I ever went to. Now, listen up. That was traumatic enough. That was traumatic enough. We did not want to relive that moment. And this ass hat made me relive that moment. And I kick him.
Oh, does that wake him up?
He's tied up. He can't move.
It
I'm very good at what I do.
right,
Besides,
but if he's awake,
my
he can use his
backpack and hit him with
powers.
it.
Not if he can't use his powers unless he has his hands, right?
He can
Okay,
still burn the rope.
I kick at him. Not
Okay,
I don't
but
hit
not
him.
actually connecting with him.
No. Still pissy though, because I'm covered in this shit. Do not talk to me that way.
I am
Did I throw you?
trying to decide whether to suggest this or not. Do you guys want a freebie piece of advice?
Yes.
Maybe. Okay.
There's like 6 inches of liquid, and if his hands are submerged,
Oh yeah. We're fine.
So
But also, don't wake him up.
so I just carefully fix it to where he's tied with his hands underneath his legs, like under his butt. Kind of tie it that way carefully. So now his hands are submerged.
No, we don't want.
We don't want his hands submerged.
No,
Why?
you don't?
Wet. He
Cut.
can't make fire.
also shit, which is flammable.
You know, technically we should all be dead.
We are all dead.
No, I mean more dead, like barbecue dead.
More dead.
Oh, is Nate back, by the way?
Can I just cut his hands off?
Can we say
Um,
that I'm back? Because I would like
yeah,
to
it's
move
been
things
enough.
along.
It's
We've been
been
sitting here
enough,
ranting about first orgies and figuring out how to keep him immobile. Okay.
Okay,
Welcome back, Nate.
Welcome back.
Okay. I am not
You
looking
want Dr.
forward to this, but
Haynes.
let's do it.
Oh,
And the familiar splooch as the squishy glove.
We all know how this feels. You don't have to explain it anymore.
ew.
Tasty.
Oh,
Because of the mask, you don't have a skin-to-skin contact point.
Take the
Oh,
mask.
take off the mask.
Yeah. Can we ditch the mask?
Who is going to...
Me.
Okay.
Take
So,
whatever glee you can.
Gonna Scooby Doo this shit.
So you can't Scooby-Doo
Oakland
it because
Jenkins!
there are like snaps and buckles holding it in
Okay.
place.
Well, I will.
So, but you get the snaps and buckles undone, but it still seems like it's not moving.
check
as you
the zipper
pull.
in the back. They have locks.
Yeah.
Don't ask how I know this.
There is nothing. There is no binding on the mask. Still bound. Everything is unbuckled. It's still like, it's almost like it's stuck.
Is it fused?
It is fused.
Can you? Does it have to be his face?
You have to
No.
cover his mouth.
Can you open up cut the shirt open, or even tear his pants?
No,
so you
it's
can
gotta
touch his
be
leg?
it's gotta be the mouth.
Oh, the mouth. Okay, that's right. I forgot. Sorry.
Can I cut the mouth open?
If it's bound to his skin, oh, that's torturous.
I don't give a shit.
I know. That's.
I
Cool.
mean, I'm also sitting here going, I don't particularly care if this hurts him. I don't care if
Yeah.
we rip his skin off.
He is about to die. If you rolled strength and athletics, strength
Oh,
and
that's unfortunate.
or strength and melee,
peel his
Okay, that's
face
better.
off.
yeah, you could rip it right off.
I mean, I could do it, but I'm holding someone because she won't help.
Alright.
You can
It
choose
goes-
between athletics, brawl, or melee.
I think Echo's getting way too much enjoyment out of this because she's just watching. Like, yes.
Does Echo want to help?
I failed. Can I try again with help?
Yeah. What do you want me to roll, or what do you want?
It would be an extra die.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll help. Yeah. Nate, you want to join in on the fun? Rave?
Yeah, would it help if I sit on his chest?
It's
Well, you'd
Um,
have to sit on his lap because we don't want him laying down in the muck.
Yeah.
Well, whatever.
Pin him down.
well.
Oh, Rafe can't help. Sorry.
Keep in mind
I'm
that
Do I
hoping
get an extra die for Nate?
If I could help, I could just do it.
Rafe.
keep in mind that his chest is covered in smeared poo.
I don't give a shit.
Do I care?
That's the question. I was wondering if Nate cared.
Does Nate
Um,
care that he's covered?
Nate
Well,
in
you
has
have to
no
give me the
feelings.
Sarah.
Nate has no feelings either way.
We can turn this into one giant shit show.
All right. So an extra die for Nate, an extra die for Echo.
2 successes.
That is enough. So there is a ripping sound as
Oh, yeah.
his skin is removed alongside the mask. And
Gross.
it wakes him up and he is screaming.
Nate
Oh,
does
he's got his mouth open. Do it quick.
So
Here, quick.
I slap the glove over his mouth and I command you to enter me.
Yes.
Hi.
Oh, this is the first time Elizabeth is seeing this.
Oh yeah, she was gone before.
Mhm.
Yes.
So the same thing happens as happened before, and the searing pain, it feels like fire is filling your body, because it kind of is.
Mhm.
And it
I've waited-
feels like it's the electricity that is in you it's like pumping you up with energy as the fire merges with it.
So you know those visual effects things where they show like the superheroes get their powers and it goes through their veins. I'm like imagining there already being electricity and then fire just starts twirling with it.
Yep.
That would be so cool. I've waited
And
so long to hear Nate say those words, though.
Which ones?
Enter me.
The ones.
Those. Yes, and Becky's hound is a corpse in the sewer.
Yes.
And Nate, you feel for a brief moment fire, but it's soothing fire. It's like a sunny day on a beach back when you were human.
Fascinating.
I was waiting for that.
For the other three of you, one more Rotshrek roll.
Oh,
Nate is fully on fire.
Okay.
Never mind the fact that Nate was never a fan of going to the beach or sunny days in human form. But okay.
And it's only two is a bonfire, and one was the fireball. It's like almost a 1.5. So 2 is fine. Yeah, so you all have the presence of mind not to get too close to the flaming Nate, and the fires do subside.
I resent that remark.
Can I spark a cigarette off of him just to be coy?
Yes.
I mean, you might
Nate,
get some additional flavor in your cigarette.
Indeed.
now you can see your sparkling personality you've been hiding. Look at you.
My what?
And I will tell you right off the bat, Nate, that not only did that fire not bother you, the thought of fire doesn't bother you.
Woohoo!
You are now immune to Rotshrek.
Awesome. So what does Cherry Pop think of all this now?
She
Look at Cherry Pop.
She is silent still. And her expression is completely blank.
She looks at Nate and says, "You would probably have a better time of this, but you should probably go and interrogate her with your Illuminate powers." I know you're still surfing on the fire thing, puffs on her cigarette, but but you have the skill set and I do not.
Right, but I don't want to, bearing in mind the visions that have been visioned.
Okay.
I don't want to be fireballing anywhere near Invisibeth.
Okay.
And
Sure,
yes, I'm still calling you Invisibeth, Miss Cherry Pop.
I hadn't even thought about that you could still make that come true. Thank you for bringing that to my mind.
So she will attempt to talk to Invisibeth, Cherry Pop, Chuckle Joe, whatever the fuck we're calling her at this point. And try to persuade her from a friend's standpoint to come back with us unharmed.
Because we don't have any plans to hurt her. We never did. Well, Now that we figured out it was Elizabeth, it's not like we planned it.
We would rather get you to safety and out of the grip of Becky.
Anyone think to ask her why she's doing this? Or
She
how
was
this
taking
came
her
about?
undercover.
Also part of my conversation, yes.
Okay. Well, I know she was undercover, but this seems to be a little bit more than undercover. Because she's keeping this up without her people standing there watching us, because they scattered, remember?
How much of this do you believe, Elizabeth?
I don't have to talk if I don't want to.
That is true. However, we don't want your cohorts to come after us and ruin your rescue.
Am I being rescued?
Yeah,
That was the goal.
We got covered in
rescuing
shit
from Becky.
for you.
I mean, you don't honestly believe that we're working for Sketchy Betchy.
Even I'm not working for
What
Sketchy
do you-
Betty, and she's supposedly my prince.
I would like to use some of my persuasion and specialization to
I like how she sings that. That's so cute.
do the things. I have a specialization of I'm your friend.
Okay.
Manipulation, persuasion.
Yes.
Okay. Four successes.
That is, I don't even have to roll. She looks at you, and you can see the mask drop momentarily,
Mm-hmm.
and the sadness come out. And she's just like, I have to go back. I have to go back to them.
Back to Philippe or back to Becky?
The Cathari.
Why do
The
you have to go
Cathari.
back?
Well, they're not going to let you go easily.
I don't have a choice.
Can
Who's got the medical?
I think I do.
If you've got medical and intelligence, roll it.
Okay.
With hunger?
Yes.
Medicine and what?
Intelligence.
Oh boy.
3 successes.
I have to do math. Four successes.
Ray feels like there's something off, but Diane is the one who actually sees it. Elizabeth's using again.
Using what?
Blood.
The tainted blood.
Um,
Clear sight?
If that's what she's on this time. It's, you recognize the look of someone who has fallen off the wagon.
I will actually say that out loud and say, it looks like you have fallen off the wagon.
Rave, you can feel extra weight as Elizabeth's legs buckle.
Okay, we're not sitting in the grossness. I will literally just hold you up.
So let's not continue standing in a pile of shit, but let's go somewhere where we can clean up and
talk?
figure out how we can further help Elizabeth.
Might I suggest that Dawn is still viable, right?
Viable?
I haven't sent her away.
She's on the plane.
She's on the plane.
Yes.
Okay. Might I suggest that Dawn comes with the production van? We, who are covered in grossness, can go back to the plane in the production van, and Dawn can drive Cassara back.
Okay.
Are we taking Elizabeth with us to the plane?
Yes.
Yes, because we need to get her in front of you.
You want robotic there.
Sorry, we want to get her in front of Philippe.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So this is the plan for everyone?
I
Yeah.
believe so.
All
But I
right.
would like to clean up before we go in front of.
Yeah, I think
Well,
everybody
Well,
does.
we all want to clean up.
Yes.
Believe me,
That's why we're gonna get in the production van
Uh-huh.
and not the car.
because
Not
they
the
can
car.
hose the production van down.
The
Yep.
shit-covered production van.
They
The
need to
production
hose-
van
they-
has been through much worse.
we may need to hose down before we get on the plane, so we don't track this into the plane.
Yes, indeed.
Well,
Well,
that's
the
okay.
only one that is covered in more than just their shoes is Echo.
That is true. But
Yeah,
we've all been
somebody needs to
standing
hose
in
it
it.
down, and not in a good way.
All right. So you guys make your way back the way you came. And you come up through this sculpture garden. It is no longer occupied by humans, thank goodness, because you are filthy.
Yeah.
We're
There's a
supposed to- right.
stink.
That's okay. We're still posing as FBI agents, aren't we?
Yes.
can always just say-
yeah, we are. But it's like we on a case.
FBI business. You don't want to know.
So
Got a
these
badge and everything.
4 people and one slung over a shoulder come out of the sewage covered in shit. We're good. Nothing to see here.
Move along, citizen.
So, okay, she pulls up in the van, right?
Yes. She pulls up. You guys get back to Cassara. You don't get into Cassara because as
I will literally gut you.
Nate
No.
gives you that look. He stands between Cassara and the rest of you. Like,
Believe me, Nate, I wouldn't even want to get into Cassara looking and feeling like this. I get into the back of the van and sit
question.
right in the middle.
Rave has that tent. Does that
Yes.
tent get laid out?
Oh,
I could to be nice.
I'll buy you a new tent.
Okay.
I mean, it's tarp.
Well, she's already lost the rope for it, so I'll buy new rope and new tent for you when we get a chance.
Cool. This was a really fancy tent. I could sleep in it during the day.
Yes.
We will get you the same tent, I promise.
All right. So the tent is laid out. It's a extra heavy duty material like blackout curtain. But it who's driving? Is
Not
Nate gonna
me.
drive?
I'll drive.
Does Nate leave his shoes and socks on the tarp and then go to
Yes.
the front of the van?
Yep.
I feel like the outcast here.
No, you're just the dog that's rolled in the poop.
Yeah.
At least you'll sit still and not try and like climb up into the driver's lap.
Right.
Yeah.
But now that I've implanted that suggestion,
Even Echo's
No.
not that obnoxious.
Echo has no place in my lap ever.
Echo's just super irritated and wants a shower.
okay, so you guys get back to the plane. What do you do with Elizabeth when you're trying to shower?
Do we have a room to lock her in?
We just
I
locked her
will
in a room.
keep an eye. Yeah. In
Well,
her
she didn't
room.
have. She
She
was
did it
in
with
Pan's room.
Pan. Just
Yeah.
locked her in Pan's room.
Oh, that's true.
But keep Pan out of there because we don't
He's with
know what.
Becky.
Oh, that's right. He is with Becky. Never mind.
So she can
Someone's
pretty
gonna
much
attack
go
him like,
wherever
"Dude,
the
how you
fuck she
doing?"
wants. hopefully she will not leave.
Well, if
And
you do have the
I'm
ability
gonna
to lock the door.
stand guard basically while everybody else showers.
So Echo's standing outside going, somebody gonna hose me down?
Yeah, I've got you.
Of course you're the one that's gonna hose me down. Be gentle.
Well, I was gonna say I'm the only one with the hose, but
Waka waka.
Oh, awesome.
I'm
The
sure there is
hangar,
a hose in the hangar.
the hangar does have a hookup to some water, but
It's
keep in
cold.
mind this is February in Minnesota.
I know. Oh, I know.
We're gonna do this as quick as we can, and then you can go and have a proper shower.
All I have in my head is Nate spraying Echo, and she's screaming, "I'm a maniac!" I know.
She's doing that little stomping dance and spinning.
Yeah. Flash dance moment. um,
Yeah, it is. It is
Okay.
extremely cold, cold enough to give you 1 point of superficial damage.
Oh, all right. Now I need to go warm up in the shower.
Mm-hmm. Do it gently. You don't want to give yourself frostbite.
Oh, I know. You betcha. I know
Oh,
all
you
this.
betcha.
Oh, I know how this works. Okay. So,
So you've got Elizabeth locked in the rooms. You all have showered and cleaned up.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I will relieve Diane so that Diane can go and shower.
now here's the
Shall
question:
go and shower.
Do you want to heal damage or just go?
Did someone take damage?
I did take getting sprayed.
I also
Echo,
took damage.
yeah, Echo and Nate have both taken damage. They're not like super hurt.
I would be more than happy to medicine the both of them.
Sounds good. We kind of want to be on top notch,
Yeah.
especially with what's been going on. So,
Oh, damn it.
Uh-oh. Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Sorry. I'm just muttering to myself.
Okay.
Frackum, frackum.
Yeah.
oh,
I don't know if
feel
it was the way
clean.
it came through, but I heard murdering to myself.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, okay.
I mean,
Oh,
whatever salts your peanuts.
Whatever salts your peanuts.
Echo comes out in such a better mood. I am so clean. I am clean.
For superficial damage, all it takes for a vampire to heal, is a rouse the blood.
Okay.
Who does the roast the blood?
That
All
would
of
just
us?
be you. No, just you.
Just me?
You're the
Rouse
only
your
one with
blood.
superficial.
So okay, I'm being stupid. So that's the willpower and humanity thing?
That is
Oh.
just one hunger, pass or fail.
Oh, okay. So
Aggravated is slightly different.
I failed.
Failing in this role, failing just means you gain a hunger, you still heal.
Oh, okay, so 2 hunger
So
now.
your damage is gone, but you're
Hungry.
a little hungrier.
Okay.
Let me double check aggravated damage because it's slightly different. 126.
Aggravated. That's a peace deal failure. Still cranky from being covered in shit, apparently.
No, there's no bestial failure with the.
I know. With the hunger. I seem to Have you noticed my character likes to roll the bestial failure, though, on a lot of things? She's
Healing.
not as put together as she pretends to be, apparently. But I am Malkavian, so
She just occasionally gets slight anger issues. It's okay.
I'm Malkavian. It's bound to happen. You're just lucky I don't have voices that I talk to.
Like that.
Yeah.
Vampires can normally mend 1 level of aggravated health damage each night by rousing the blood. Okay, so that is you rouse it before, I guess or when you wake up.
So that didn't count?
No, that's aggravated. That's Nate's.
Oh, okay.
Different type of damage.
Okay.
Okay, that's fine. I'm not worried then. I will do my rouse check when I wake up.
Okay.
But I, with my nice toastiness, will do the mirror ritual.
Okay. And
Yo, Philippe, look what we found.
do you have her out when you make the call, or is she still locked up?
No, she's still locked up.
Okay.
I'm making the call in the common area.
Mm-hmm.
And if Philippe wants to see her, I will ask Rave very nicely to go and fetch her.
Fetch.
I'm not a dog.
Yeah, but we just killed one.
Okay, to escort her. Is that better?
That's better.
Okay. So, mirror ritual.
All right. So, Philippe is there. He's like, all right, what is the current situation?
The current situation is that your beloved daughter is using again.
Fuck.
That's not the worst.
She's in timeout.
Yeah, we've got her in timeout in Pan's room at the moment. She went undercover for Miss Becky. And
No, the undercover was for Philippe.
oh, right.
You didn't
Well,
get your daughter
what
in
it made
again.
it a little too deep undercover.
What was that? A roboted.
She went to undercover.
Ah. I don't know what to do about this.
We can detox her first, obviously.
As a reminder, you guys know what you have to do for Pan.
I'm aware. Thanks for the reminder.
Oh. Yeah, how are we going to get him back?
You could just leave. Becky.
Well, what's to say that
Wait,
it's not going to send?
can we just
or
kill
have
Becky
him
now?
back?
I was thinking it. I mean, wouldn't be that hard how close I can get to her, but
But then you have to put a new prince in power.
Hmm.
I mean, we could always just leave a power vacuum.
yeah.
Unless the certain sort themselves out.
What? I mean, maybe I could take power. I don't know.
But then you'd have to come back.
But I don't like being front and center.
And you'd have to stay.
Yeah, I don't like that idea. We gotta stick somebody else in power. Too bad we don't have Ed Weird. Stick him in power.
Weird.
I've been in charge of vampires. This one's smart.
So, Echo, you also know who's waiting in the wings to seize power.
Oh yeah. Is that? Do I? Is it
Ralphie Malone.
Ralphie? Where do I have? You didn't put. Oh yeah, you did. Never mind. Ah, hell, he's an asshole. But
And quite possibly a white supremacist.
yeah,
Oh, that is a very heartless Nate question. Is he a danger to the mission? The answer is probably not.
I mean, yeah, get him on our side.
The other thing, and Philippe will say this, so what about her hound?
Oh, we don't worry about him anymore.
Oh, he's not a problem.
You've taken him out?
Yeah, in so many words.
Then without him backing her up, Nate, do you say that out loud to Philippe, Nate? I ate him. Yes, okay. Then Philippe is like, okay, from what I've heard, he says, that her hound is the only thing that has kept a revolt from happening against her.
So staging a coup is a good thing.
I don't think you have to stage it.
Well, no, I just have to get a hold of Ralphie. Because
Like,
nobody knows right now because it's too soon for them to know whether he's gone.
Mm-hmm.
But we know because we were the ones that took care of it. So I would have to get a hold of Ralphie and set it up. Oh,
Nate
yeah.
says, can we? Yep.
Contact
Nate says,
Pan
can we
and get
contact Pan and get him back to the plane? And for anyone who's watching, Nate's internet has gone wonky and has
Yeah.
Has to do the typey.
has to do the typey.
So
And then Echo can get hold of Ralphie and get the revolution happening.
is it that easy? Just contact Pan and say, hey, come back to the plane without her questioning why we're not showing up? Or that we need more time. Just tell her we need a little more time. But Pan needs to come back. I mean,
she doesn't know anything yet, so maybe just tell him it's time to come home from his play date.
Hey, bud, time to come home from your play date.
yeah, it'd be better if it came from Rave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because you're the closest one to him, and she would know. She kind of got the gist of that when, you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
So it would be
What should
a
I
little
text
strange
him?
if one of us were contacting.
Should I text him? Call him? I'll call him.
Whatever you want to do.
The phone things. He's your number one speed dial.
We can.
He picks up the phone. He's like, what's up?
Time to come home from your play date.
Wait, what? But we had... I'm with Becky right now.
Yeah.
Aren't we supposed
We still
to...
need a little bit more time, but we need you to come home real quick.
Okay. And you hear him say, apparently they need me at home for something, back on the plane. And Becky says, ask him about the mission.
We
And
need
Pan
a little
says,
bit more time on that. We almost got it, but we got to do some research.
We know the general area where they're at. We're strategizing.
all right. So someone's coming to pick him up?
Yes.
Pick me up, sorry. It's Pan talking.
Are you on speakerphone? I'm answering.
Yes.
Sorry. We're gonna send Don to come get you.
All right.
Let Becky know that I say smooches and that we will see her probably tomorrow night.
Love you, Echo.
Oh my god!
Love you too.
And the phone hangs up.
Fucking bitch. I waited until the phone hung up though. They didn't hear me.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. So
Okay.
I want to wait until he's on the plane though before I call Ralphie because I don't trust.
Anything you guys want to do in the intervening half hour, or just fast forward to it?
I would like to talk to Elizabeth and anything that I can do medically to make her detox easier. I will do.
You know that fresh blood will help wash the system.
I will offer some of my blood.
Okay. Do a rouse check to see if you get any hungrier.
My rouse check is my.
It's just one hunger.
I thought it was 2.
No. A rouse check is rolling a hunger dice to see if you get hungrier. So it's just a pass fail on one die. Oh, because you.
I'm a higher generation.
Yes, you do have 2. Yes, roll that.
But
Which
we're
is
not edible.
So.
Oh,
You're
are
Illuminate. You
terrible.
can't give her blood.
We're Illuminate.
Can we use
then-
Patrick?
Where are my herd?
Well, animal
My herd are
blood?
here. My herd are here. So I would like to phlebotomize one of my herd, or all of my herd, for that matter, so that I have to take less from everybody, and then offer that blood.
do you want to phlebotomize with them? Because Elizabeth does not have the painful kiss.
I do not want them addicted to her kiss.
Oh, good idea. All right. So, basically, are you like half a point from each one of them, or a whole
Half
point?
a point from each one of them.
Okay. And there's only 2 here, so that makes a point of blood.
Good
So yeah,
point.
and Elizabeth's got the iron gullet, so it doesn't matter how.
How she consumes it. Yeah.
Yeah,
So she'll consume it from the bag.
without question.
She's a big hoe.
So she drinks it, and she looks at you, and she's like, "Thanks, but it's."
I know it's going to be a long journey.
And yeah, Capri blood.
I want the tropical fruit one.
Okay, but you have to go to Tijuana.
Right? We have to
Oh, that's such a hardship.
But Nate brings up a valid point. Can you trust Invisibeth to stop? She's already fallen off the wagon again.
Right.
She's staying here.
Short leash.
Yeah, the can we trust her to stop was in reference to her feeding directly from the herd.
Oh, okay. So Pan gets back after you're done feeding Elizabeth. And
All right.
He's like, what? What's going on? Why did you want me back? I thought I was supposed to get on her good graces. And oh my god, she is a hag.
Oh yeah, we found Cherry Pop. It was Invisibeth, and we killed Richard,
Her hound.
Timothy.
Timothy Richards, right?
Yeah, the hound.
Flames, unpleasant.
Fire dude.
So
Rawr.
we wanted to get you out of there before she found out, and I have someone I need to go. What time is it?
It is still, it's like 1 a.m.
Okay, the clubs don't close until 2, so I could go. I could call Ralphie and see if I can set up a meet with him. Well, I'd rather talk to him face to face, so I want to call him and meet with him.
All right.
So I call up Ralphie.
Malone here.
Hey, Ralphie. It's Echo.
What do you want?
I would like to talk to you face to face about a proposition that I find that you might. How am I going to word this? That you would be very much appreciative. It involves the prince, and you're becoming the prince. Does that sound?
Why, Echo? Are you trying to bait me into trying to turn on the prince so that I can get fried?
Honestly, baiting you is no fun. I learned that a long time
Don't get
ago.
fried.
But I am a bit tired of Miss Sketchy Betchy myself. So I would like to talk to you face to face about this. It'd make it so much easier. Phones are so impersonal. Do you have time tonight?
Roll manipulation plus what is that? That's a persuasion.
Hunger with that?
Yes. Because he don't like you.
I know he don't like me. I kind of got that. Oh, shit. My brain just shut off. 1, 2, 3.
Should be a good roll for you, though.
Yeah. If I stop doing that. 9 dice, 5 successes.
Yeah, that's a supremely good roll. He's like, all right, meet me at the mahogany bar.
Ooh, I like the monogamy. All right.
Mahogany bar.
I know I can't talk today. Words. All right.
Lol.
I don't
I
believe
would
in
think that would
monogamy.
be Echo's least favorite part.
I know. I don't believe in monogamy even as Jenny. So hey. All right. I will be there, let's see, in about a half hour.
All right, I will be there as well.
Awesome.
Are
Do
you
you
bringing
need a
anyone
driver?
else?
Well, I would need a driver, yes, because I can't drive your car. Are you?
Mhm.
Did I hang up with him already?
Yes.
Okay. So who's coming with me?
I am.
Well, I know you are.
Me too.
Anyone else? Okay.
Now,
Now-
Pan,
I'm gonna go.
Pan says, "Why can't I get into my room?
You're not
Oh.
allowed in there right now.
What's going on in there?"
Elizabeth is detoxing.
Lock me in with her.
No, because I need to talk to her, and you can't be in there yet. When I'm done talking to her, you can go in. Because I'm not going with these three.
Okay. I'm
Because
looking
it's
at the other
important
two.
that somebody stays with Invisibeth.
Yeah. Well, Nate and Diane, we all need to change clothes. The mahogany bar is a little more upper class than what you're used to, so I need you to look decent.
Excuse
rushed-
you?
Well, other than Nate, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, look good. And unless you're staying outside. But this is
Fine.
Do you want to explain to them what kind of a bar this is?
It's a cigar and cocktails lounge frequented by young Republicans. So, yeah. He's not a,
Ugh.
believe me, there's a reason why he's asshole in my phone.
So khakis
So-
and button down.
Ultra conservative, but looking like you have money.
Possibly a blazer as well.
Yes.
If it
And
has
for-
an animal
So
on it,
Diane,
better.
yeah. Diane and I need to look schmixy. So
No problem.
Dawn.
I'm on it.
All right, so I rush back into my room, throw myself together.
I do the same.
Does Diane have any fancy stuff with her?
She has a black tie dress, a little black dress, and a summer dress.
Do the little black dress. Always does best.
Yep.
If
Okay.
all else fails, wear the little black dress.
If all else fails, wear the little
So
black.
Echo being Echo, with her blondish hair, comes out in this
Sorry.
really. I made my entrance. Dun, dun. Comes out, makeup perfect, hair perfect, in this little sequined mini dress and high heels. Silver dress.
Nate asks, am I tiki rallying yet? Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
It took me a moment to realize what that meant, but yes.
Okay. So are we ready to head out to the bar?
Yes.
I am ready.
And this guy is ultra asshole, ultra conservative, so let me do all the talking. Okay. We get to the bar. Or we drive to the bar.
All right. It's not difficult. You know where it is.
Yeah.
This is your
All
city.
right. And it's probably about 1:30, which means it's pretty laid back. People are starting to leave because bars close at about 2. Walk in. Is he at the bar, or do I have to let someone know I'm there?
I'm pretty sure the whole bar knows that you are there once you
Oh,
enter
yeah.
the room.
Oh,
So-
yeah.
Yeah, because there is not a vagina in the room before you get there.
Ha. So stroll up to the bar and ask. Well, I suppose we should get drinks, make it look good. I want a
Well-
scotch on the rocks, and
You can't hold. Remember, you can't hold down.
No, I didn't say I was going to drink it. Just make it look
Oh,
good.
okay.
Because most of the people in there are human, from what I
Yeah.
can tell.
Echo and I are performers. We can stage drink.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
At this point, there is just one table of what looks like Harvard frat boys, but it's not Harvard because that's not in the state.
No, it's probably University of Minnesota. Dumbasses.
Probably business school
Yeah.
or law school. One of the two.
Okay.
Dude bros, yeah.
Dude bros.
Okay, so before we head too far in, Echo, what is your plan? Are we basically trying to buddy him and
I've never been buddy with Ralphie. Ralphie prefers directness, so I will be direct with him. I only played around on the phone because I didn't want to get it, just in case somebody was listening, and because we never know if Sketchy Betchy has
right?
tapped anyone's phones.
So direct. I can do
Yeah.
direct.
All right. He comes out of a back area and walks over to you. He does not. It's not that he doesn't look happy. It's just his normal face.
He's got resting bitch face.
He's got resting cop face. That. Okay, what kind of bullshit are you about to throw at me? And he
Yes,
says
I'm-
that.
Do you want to talk out here, or do you want to talk in private?
More private, yeah.
Come to the back room, and he walks, and his office is a lot of forest green and like teak wood and leather.
So it's a man cave.
It is a man cave to beyond man caves. I mean, the whole place has smelled like cigars since
Yeah,
you walked in.
I've been in places like that. for real.
Conservative old money den. Yep.
Okay. So I'm not going to play games with you. First of all, I've never played games with you. And I'm going to tell you how it is. Becky's
he
hound
pulls
is
out-
dead.
All right. He pulls out a
And-
cigar and he clips the end and lights it, and he holds out the box to the rest of you.
I put up a hand, kindly declining.
Anyone else?
I don't smoke, you know that.
Don't mind if I do.
Okay, so
By
Nate
the way,
takes the cigar.
these are my associates. This is Nate. And this is Diane. And like I said, the hound is dead, thanks to us. We are not too keen on Becky being in the position that she's in. And yes, I do know how ironic that is, considering I'm the one who put her there. But she's out of control. She is a danger to our people and humanity in general.
I couldn't agree with you more.
And to be perfectly honest, I think you're the lesser of the two evils.
I'm flattered you think I'm evil.
Oh, don't be flattered, honey. I've thought that of you since the day I met you. But we both know that both of us don't really care for each other, but this could be beneficial for all. If you're willing to take her down and take over.
If the hound is gone, like you say, I have enough manpower to take over from her.
Well, if you want proof, I know exactly where his body is, and I can have one of your people go down and see it. Not that that really matters. It's down in the sewers, and he's covered in shit with his face ripped off. But
You could. Nate wants to know if he can use the flame powers to light a cigar.
oh,
Uh,
there you go.
I can
Or
demonstrate.
or this could be proof enough for you.
And he sees that and he's like, I didn't think he was a vampire.
He wasn't.
How did you diablerize a non-vampire?
I would love to tell you, but that's classified information.
Yes. Just know that we have the ability to do certain things that are beyond your ability even. Well, then. They're so shocked he dropped his stuff.
You hear him make a call, and he says, and he gives the person on the other end the information about the sewer and the location in the sewer.
Mm-hmm.
And then he hangs up and says to you, if I don't need you to wait here to find out what my people say, but I will move forward against her if they find his body.
Okay. I just ask one major thing from you. Since we have helped you and you're going to be in power, we want to be able to have free reign of the cities at any point, or of the area of any point in time that we show up here, without having to let you know.
I would request letting me know that you're here,
Well, yeah.
but I will approve feeding rights. For when
And
you're in the city.
I look over at
We
Diane and
don't-
Nate. Is there
We
anything
don't want
else?
to interfere in your shit, so
Right.
we don't want you to interfere in our shit, basically.
We want to keep it neutral ground between us.
I can do that. From what it sounds like, you've dealt with enough shit tonight.
Oh, you have no idea. But I know that, since we aren't exactly besties like Becky and I still just want to make it to where we are on level ground. And I do not want an enemy of you, which is why I came to you directly.
I appreciate that. And if this turns out the way that I think it will be nice to have you as a neutral ally.
Wonderful. And you have my number so that you can let me know after everything goes down.
And he says, let me check. And he sends you just a text saying, is this it? And you look at your phone and
Yes.
giant letters that say asshole light up.
I don't let him see that, though. One more question.
Okay.
Would you like our assistance in this revolt? Or would you like us to stay in the background?
90% of her supporters are only her supporters because she bullied them into it.
Oh, I know this.
Once they know that the Hound is no longer on the table, they will flock to me.
All right. I do want them to know that I was not on her side, though. Because I do
That
not
can
want
be
to lose
arranged.
my followers. Because I still have followers in this city also.
I will assure them that you were the one that took out the Hound.
Awesome. That sounds wonderful to me. All I can think of is, I'm sorry. Nate, yes. Is there anything else? I'm asking Nate and Diane, and I'll take that as a no.
Okay, so we will assume you are returning to the plane.
Autobots,
And-
roll out. Yes.
And because it is a little late to start a new scene, we will end the episode here.
That was a lot of mental thinking. Jesus. I was trying to be so diplomatic and diplomatic. There, I can't romantic. Oh my god, I can't talk. Diplomatic with the whole
It's like
situation.
diplomatic romance.
It was sad. Oh my goodness. I'm wore out now.
Do you want a break while someone else gives their
I could
stuff for
start
the
if
end?
you want me to. That's
Okay, you
fine.
can start.
I don't care. All right. What I liked about this is I don't know what I liked about this. I actually had a lot of fun. Echo got to be a bitch and she got to throw a fit for it being covered in shit, and don't like that she face planted. That was not cool. And I like that we're staging a coup. That's fun. Points.
Are you staging a
Coup. Yeah. I like that I'm working, sadly working with somebody I can't stand, but I hate Becky even more. So I guess, like I said, the lesser of two evils.
Politics.
Right? And what I didn't like being lesser of two evils. Weevils. I didn't like getting covered in shit, but hey. What I'm looking forward to is finding out how Sketchy Bitchy dies, because Echo will probably have a party for that. And then point, I'm going to throw it at Rave for tackling Cherry Pop, aka Invisibeth, and holding on to her the whole time and having it
just standing there probably like this, like you're the same size woman.
right. So I'm going to give it to Rave.
All right. Let's move on to Rave.
I'm going to give points to. I'm stuck a little bit between Echo and Diane. But
It's not a bad position to be in.
because I want to give them both a point. But I think I'm going to give it to Echo for having to deal with the being covered in shit, and then having to play diplomat
Why, thank you.
and planning a coup. Bads. We were in a sewer, y'all. Also, I apologize for all the noises because I'm trying to set up my new phone so that I can make and receive phone calls.
Excellent.
That's something I have to do immediately as soon as I got that, so it's still not set up. But goods for getting rid of Sketchy Becky. And Nate has 2 powers now. So I'm not looking forward to, but I'm looking forward to discussing things with Invisible.
Discussion
Super Nate.
with Elizabeth.
Hold on. Spence, you've got to watch the replay though, because this was one of the best ones.
It really was.
We
And
got
that
covered in
comment.
shit. Oh my god, it was horrible. So you got to
The
watch the
phrasing
replay.
of your comment, Spence, is just
Slid
on
right
point
at the
for
end.
this episode.
Oh, honey. You get to find out about the first orgy Echo was ever in. It was horrible.
Okay, Nate, your turn.
So what I liked is the actual battle with Timothy was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be.
It was a lot easier than I was expecting it to be. Do you know why the episode is called Hellhound? That is what his code name was, because he was supposed to be a
Makes sense.
character that would recur for a little while to give you problems, and you
We killed him.
trounced him.
Well, some of us were just thinking with our logic brains, so
Yep.
Also, some of us were just like, we want this bitch down.
And then others of us were covered in shit and just pissed off.
He threw the first punch.
Yeah.
Yes,
I
we
mean,
did.
exactly. I wasn't looking to engage him,
Oh, I
but
was.
I mean, my dude was not listening to reason. So exactly, Spence. Fuck this guy in particular. So
You
I
see
like
how
that.
not mad I am that you killed him so easily.
What did I not like? Internet issues. I did
Yeah.
not like internet issues. And the fact that I say I was thinking with my logic brain, but I'm actually still on the clock. I have a blog post that I'm supposed to deliver in like an hour's time that I still need to write.
Oof.
So I've done most of the research already. It's just the actual writing that has to happen. But so my brain is kind of on the Pacific Coast Highway at the moment. So
So for next episode,
so for next episode, I don't know if it will be next episode or at some point post that, but I'm kind of looking forward to getting my heart back. Now that I am essentially invincible as Super Nate, which is like regular Nate, but now I wear a cape. Also looking forward to getting out of the rally outfit. And
Super Nate the Illuminate.
um,
That would be one messed up kid show.
it really would.
produced by Junji Ito.
Who is apparently actually a really sweet guy.
Yes, I've heard that as well. Experience?
Experience I'm going to give to Diane for just outstanding strategizing and being willing to launch herself into things that she's possibly not built for.
Yeah.
So yes.
Excellent. And Diane.
Let's see. Goods. I got to experiment a little bit with her skill set, even though she was out of her depth in a lot of ways.
She did pretty damn well, though.
She did pretty damn well. I noticed that when she gets vindictive, she tries to, like, keep it in. So she goes silent. But that is something that I would like to adjust, especially as messy criticals become more common.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to fine-tune the monster in her.
Fun.
I enjoyed the fight with the Hellhound, and I enjoyed the meeting with the cop, and I don't think I have any bads. Other than not being able to understand Nate when he had really important shit to say. But him being able to type in the private chat was exponentially helpful.
Yes, the private chat in these is super helpful for stuff like that.
Yeah.
For next episode.
For next episode, I want to continue surveying the detox of Invisibeth and kind of start the planning of... I didn't catch whether or not we would be involved in the coup or not. We are not being involved in the coup.
No.
Okay, so not our circus, not our monkeys.
Kind of
I
mind
will
that I'm stepping
probably
back.
in the near future try to expand my herd.
There is Denise still.
There is still Denise, exactly. So there is a possibility I will call back Denise and invite her to come and hang out.
So that would involve you staying in town for a little bit.
It would.
How about experience?
Experience is caught between Nate and Echo. I think because Echo really was in character tonight, and so was Nate. So like down to the T. So I'm gonna give it to Echo because Nate suggests it. Okay.
Aw, that's so sweet. Sorry.
Yeah, and like I said, the episode is called Hellhound because Timothy's designation was Hellhound, which never came up because he didn't get to do much but spew vitriol. And yeah, Echo was way in character. Everyone was way in character. This was like a super in character episode. Yeah, I'm gonna do Storyteller XP. It's XP is +1 to everyone, and a bonus to Echo, for making me lose my shit laughing.
I'm sorry. That was funny though. It just popped
The
into my
first
head.
orgy thing killed me.
I didn't even think about it. It just came out.
The mahogany monogamy.
The monogamy part.
The monogamy bar. Well, it is young Republicans, so yeah, monogamy isn't far-fetched.
And the diplomacy.
All right. So it's not
Diplomatic.
just the Minnesota accent, it's the fuck up the words all the time.
So with that, we will bid you all adieu and see you in the next episode. Bye.